Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. It's Tuesday night. We're doing Tammy's 2 for Tuesday. And so before we get any further, though, I almost forgot to shout out to the winner of the most views for last week, and that is YouTuber Count Dracula. Count Dracula. You won with 271 views for the song It's About Time by Lilix. It was a 2003 tune. So if you can get a request sent in to me, we'll play your request for being the winner of the most views this coming Friday night. So with that said, we will not be on the channel tomorrow night either, so we won't be back till Thursday night with your guys' request. And so anyway, we're just going to get to the second song, or the second part of the twofer here. And what the twofer was is Rory Gallagher plays in both of these places. The song we're getting ready to play is off of his solo, one of his solo albums. The first one was when he was in the group Taste, even though he was a founding member of that group as well. But I promised you guys we were gonna do a Rory Gallagher Tammy's twofer, and I didn't want to get too far down the line and forget about it. So that's why I wanted to get this out tonight. So we're just going to get to the second and final song of Tammy's Twofers, and this was one that was suggested by Uncle Chazblitz, I believe, a while back on another on somebody else's request. And so we're going to go back to 1973, and we're going to play the song "A Million Miles Away." This came off of the Tattoo album, I believe, and this is also considered one of Rory Gallagher's signature song, or this was Rory Gallagher's signature song. And so if you don't know who Rory Gallagher is, he's this great guitarist. If you watched the last video, you'll know. He was born on March 2nd, 1948, and he passed away on June 14th, 1995 at a young age of 47. So anyway, we love his music and love his guitar playing, and so that's what we're doing for Tammy's Twofers. And so we're just going to get to the song. We're doing the 1973 A Million Miles Away by Rory Gallagher.
Hotel bar is full of people. The piano man has really laid it down. Even the old bartender as high as a steeple. So after tonight should I wear a frown? The joint is jumping all around me, and my mood is really not a style. Right now the blues ought to surround me, but I'll break out after a while. Well, I'm a million miles away. I'm a million miles away, yeah. Sailing like a driftwood on a windy bay. song on the lips of everybody. There's a smile all around the room. There's conversation overflowing. So why must I sit here in the gloom? This hotel bar has lost its people. The piano man has caught the last bus home. The old bartender's asleep in the corner. So why must I still be here? I don't know. Let me tell you, I'm a million miles away. I'm a million miles away, yeah. Sailing like a temple on a windy bay. I'm a million miles away. I'm a million miles away, yeah. Sailing like a temple on a windy bay. Yes, I'm a million miles away. A million miles away. Sailing like a temple on a windy bay. Well, I'm a million miles. I'm a million miles. Sailing like a temple on a windy bay.
Oh, I loved it, loved it, loved it. I could listen to this guy all night. And that song, I'll keep it in my mind. It'll help me go to sleep tonight. I like that guitar picking, that bluesy sound he has. So we're going to talk a little bit about Rory Gallagher. He was born in Ballyshannon, Ireland, County Donegal in 1948 and raised in Cork, Ireland. His real name is William Rory Gallagher. He was an Irish musician, singer, and songwriter, regarded as Ireland's first rock star. He is known for his virtuoso style of guitar playing and live performances. He has sometimes been referred to as the greatest guitarist you never heard of. We said that in the last stuff that when we talked about Rory Gallagher last, yeah. But that's kind of, what he was, really. His family had a musical background. His dad played accordion, and his mom worked in a theater company. He started playing guitar at the age of 9, honing his skills through self-study and by imitating musicians from photos. His early musical experiences included playing in show bands and forming the band Taste in 1966. Okay, and then it talks a little bit about Taste. They gained international recognition, particularly in the 1970s, for their blues rock sound and Gallagher's distinctive guitar playing. He transitioned to a successful solo career, releasing critically acclaimed albums and touring extensively. He was known for his powerful guitar playing, his blues-influenced songwriting, and his stage presence. His music influenced many other musicians, including Eric Clapton, The Edge, and Johnny Marr. And then I had a few other things here I wanted to say about him too that I wrote down. And it just it talks about him again. He was an iconic Irish blues rock guitarist who lived a life dedicated to his music, marked by an intensity of a profound connection to his craft. He began his musical journey early, learning the ukulele and later guitar, and eventually rising to fame with taste, and then as a successful solo artist. Despite his global recognition and influence, Gallagher remained a private man, famously shunning the trapping of rock star life. His legacy continues to resonate with his fans and fellow musicians who remember him as a humble yet brilliant blues rock hero. And it also says he was known for his shy and humble personality, preferring a quiet life away from the spotlight. He had no marriage, no long-term relationship, and no children, dedicating his life to music. He was deeply religious, regularly attended Mass, and reading books on Catholicism. He was a perfectionist, constantly striving to improve his skills and his music. And Gallagher passed away in 1995 at the age of 47 after a liver transplant. His death was a big loss to the music world, but his legacy continues to live on. And so anyway, that's what I got for you tonight, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I still have that little guitar picking on my brain here from this song, and so it's going to put me to sleep for sure. And so anyway, won't be on the channel tomorrow night. Again, congratulations to Count Dracula out there for being the winner of the most views. You can send in a request for us to play on Friday night. And so we're going to go. Enjoy your Wednesday, guys. Be safe out there. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. And if you haven't already, thanks to everybody who has. And be sure to hit like underneath the video. And peace out.